Hi everyone, how are you? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. So we got those news revelations. Thank you to all the people out there doing some great research and keeping an eye on that Sussex squad. It's shady AF. I noticed it too. I took a look over at their accounts and they are definitely cleaning up their act, acting suspicious, always around Meghan and Harry. Everything is suspicious. Harry recently made a surprise visit to Africa. What's that all about? So I'm going to toss some cards here. It's going to be kind of, my current situation is kind of difficult to get my cards in view here, shuffling, so bear with me. What's going on with Harry going to Africa there? Oh, look at that, magician reversed. I get distracting. Harry's meant to be a distraction in Africa with his PR. He's doing something destructive that he's really about, which we all know. And his connecting to Africa is, he's doing something shady there. Now, we all know Oprah and Obama have schools in Africa and this in Africa and that. So there's something going on there, something under the cover. So highly suspicious that Meghan didn't go. Why didn't Meghan go? We know Meghan doesn't like Africa. Last time she was in Africa, she was pissing and moaning, and no one asked if she's okay. She doesn't like it there. You know, she doesn't consider herself black. I don't care what anyone says. That girl does not consider herself black in my mind. She thinks she's Rachel Zane, and she thinks she's the Queen of England. So anyways, the Queen of the world. Why didn't Meghan go? Okay. All right, so I'm getting 9 of Wands reversed and 7 of Cups reversed. So I'm getting, again, the idea that Harry's a distraction while Meghan's cooking something here in the U.S. and with her upcoming speech. Now, we all know she's giving a keynote speech at the globalist One Young Leader. One Young Leader is associated with all the people who are associated with the World Economic Forum. I think it's a springboard for young people to go into the Young Leaders group, which is, you know, where all these people graduated from: Trudeau, Elon Musk, and so many other leaders and politicians who graduate. So this Young Leader thing is total globalist. So Harry's down there in Africa to, you know, give that, he's doing something there. I get to look, everybody looking at him, looking at what he's doing, and distracting from other stories. Now, we all know Harry and Meghan are trying to distract from any discussion of Tom Bauer and whatnot, and anything else going on. Now, I want to go back to that. I do think Harry was there to be a distraction and to get out and away from Meghan a little bit. I kind of get here, Harry's feeling trapped in Montecito. I think he's itching to travel because, you know, he's accustomed to traveling much more than he has been, you know. So I think that he needed to get away and need a fresh perspective, you know, and try to look like he's independent, because I think many believe, and we all do, that he's controlled by Meghan. But he, so far, I'm sure she's texting him constantly. I kind of get this, like she's constantly texting him. You know, he's going to Zoom call her every hour on the hour. You know, it's like he's not really out of her grip anyways, even if he is in another continent. But anyways, yeah. So, what is she really? Let's see. All right, so we have these websites showing that she actually has the audacity. I mean, this witch has no bounds for how far. So first she's got a website, she's running for president, and now she's got Senator of California. Now, California is completely corrupt. They tried to get rid of that Governor Gavin Newsom. They got 1 million signatures, and they did a recall vote, and somehow they shut down again. They shut it down like they did on 2020, and next thing you know, he won it. Everybody knows it was stolen again. So he's totally corrupt. That's why so many people are leaving the state. They're so sick of the corruption. They're fed up with this communism, that he's destroying California. He's totally destroying it. And Meghan's right there with him. Meghan loves destroying California. It's unbelievable. She's just destroying her own country, her own state. She doesn't care as long as she gets power, right? So is it true? Is Meghan really running for Congress, or is she just putting her feelers out there to see? But I mean, even the fact that she would do that, to put her feelers out there. Now, her crazy followers will do a lot of things too. We know that. But is Meghan really considering, seriously thinking she's going to run for Congress or be placed in Congress? Because we know she's connected with Obama, Clinton, criminal globalist cartel. The globalists placed Obama, right? Obama didn't get where he was by himself. He got there because of the globalists. So now Meghan's hooked in with that, the globalists. So is Meghan seriously thinking of taking, just taking, she's not going to be voted in, you know. Seven of Swords reversed. Oh, look at that. Revealing of the trickster here, revealing of the thievery. Wow, I think that something was revealed. I don't think, I mean, of course it's out there, you know, it's not, it's under the radar, but it's not hidden. Yeah, it was revealed. I think it is for real. I think she is planning on stealing it. You know, she's not gonna be voted in. We all know that. There's no way in hell that bitch would be voted in. I mean, most people don't know her, and those that do hate her, so there's no way. But of course, you don't need to be voted in nowadays with this corrupt globalist cabal, especially in California. It's beyond corrupt and communist. So yeah, so she's gonna do it. She's planning. This is her plotting and planning with the Obamas and Clintons and her other globalist buddies there, Bill Gates, George Soros. George Soros loves meddling with U.S. politics. Yeah. She's in talks about this. She's going back and forth on how exactly she's going to handle it. Now, the problem with Meghan is, as we all know, is she doesn't listen to anybody, right? So if she's going to get into politics, she's going to have to be handled, right? She's going to need a handler. She's going to need somebody who knows what he's talking about. Now, recently, that article came out about Meghan jettisoning, Harry, and that was taken down immediately. Now, I'm suspicious that was, I mean, it could have been an accident. It could have been that Meghan got upset and took it down, or the whole thing could be a trickery setup. Now, Meghan's so trickery and slippery that I wouldn't put it past her and her PR to put something up and then take it down to start a buzz, right? I mean, that would be a new way to start a buzz because they know everyone's watching, right? Or a lot of people are watching. So that could have been itself a little trick, a little game to get some buzz going. So, yeah, so I think she is definitely in talks and being counseled about it. And I think that's part of why Harry's traveling so that she can focus on what she's thinking of there with Congress. Because obviously Harry's going to have nothing to do. He's going to be just, the spouse, right? So she's focused on this. She's seriously debating it. She's practicing her debating. I would love to see, now we've all said this before a million times, I would love to see Meghan Markle and Candace Owens battling it out, right? That would be, people would watch that. I think a lot of people would tune in for that. And she may be aiming for that. I'm getting the vibe she's aiming for that. Because she's got a motor mouth. And that's the one thing Meghan knows that she's confident in doing. She's blah, 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 right? So, yeah, she's working on it. She's working on getting to beat Candace Owens. She wants to be like Candace Owens. That's what she's working on. Wow. She's considering it. She gonna do it? She really gonna do it? Now, this is yes, no, it's iffy, but let's find out. Is she really gonna do it? Is she really gonna be placed? So I'm not even gonna say voted, because she's not getting voted into nothing. Is she gonna be placed by the cabal, the corrupt Democrat cabal there, lefty, communist, globalist? Are they gonna place Meghan Markle into the Senate, into Congress? Are they gonna fit that bitch in there? Because I'll be all over. You will all be all over that. We're all going to be making videos and taking down over it. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. High Priestess. So there's some. Pay attention to her lawsuits. Whoa. Pay attention. There's something legal going on here. She's going over there's something secretive going on here. And I take this as politics and law going on. Congress. She is, yeah. I'm going to go with a yes. And there's a lot of, it's supposed to be a big secret. She's working in secret. There's a lot going on behind the scenes. And she may be working with a particular politician lawyer. Now, most politicians are lawyers to begin with. And she may be doing something with the court system right now, or changing something legally, or filing some legal paperwork. But it's being very secretive. They're being as secretive as possible about it, the way they're going about it. But they are definitely working on it. Meghan's been working on her politics from the beginning, remember? As soon as she came to the U.S., she's calling congressmen for her Family Leave Act and bullshit. And she got the private numbers of some congresswomen and was calling them. And they were like, why the hell is this bitch calling me? How the hell did Meghan Markle get my phone number? So, I mean, Meghan is creepy AF. And she is so sinister and evil and global. They're just pushing her in there. They are working overtime on this. She's definitely working on it. It may happen. It may happen that, they secretively pay off whoever wins, like they say. Or maybe they threaten him. How will they get rid of whoever's really wins the primary? How will they get rid of the person that she'd want to replace? How would they? Because Meghan's very dangerous. I wouldn't put it past her to threaten, so whoever actually wins that she would be put in, How would Meghan get rid of the real winner of her, Democrat Party? Because we all know Meghan would be Democrat. How would Meghan get rid of whoever she'd want to replace to get in there? Sun reversed. So he would be offered like a very well-paying, prominent position by the globalists. Because remember, the globalists are backing Meghan. She's got a lot of power. They would be offered. I kind of take Sun, like maybe they would give him a renewable energy company worth billions or something, or give him all his stock. I see that they would give him a lot of money, obviously, but also they would promise him like something else, another high powerful position. If he or she would give it up, his Congress seat to Meghan. It would have to be, of course, something really phenomenal. But the Sun is major arcana, so his future, he would have more and more in the future from the globalists if he. And I think it might be an offer he can't refuse, too. The Sun, very powerful, Meghan's got powerful backers. You can't deny that. Bill Gates, George Soros, Harry. These are the most powerful people in the world. Mohammed bin Salman. Nothing can stop this bitch if she really wants it. And people would have to move out of the way. Right? They would see her coming and you'd know who's behind her, and you'd say, okay, give me a few billion. I mean, Mohammed bin Salman might give person, oh, yep, I thought that would be it. Yeah, so the person's going to know that their lives are in danger if they turn Meghan down. But they'll give the person, obviously, something really good, a really good company, job, position that would he'd be set for life with Mohammed bin Salman and whatever George Soros to be set. Or else he or she knows the alternative, right? Because Meghan's very dangerous. Everybody knows that. So yes, I think it could happen. I think that we may see it happen, and that's part of the reason why Harry's writing his book, where he claims he's reinventing himself and he's being rebirthed as the phoenix rising. So this is all gearing up towards Meghan's political career, and it does look legit. I do think that it was meant to be a big secret, but the cat's out of the bag thanks to the excellent her trickery, her deceptions, her trying to hide this a little bit. I mean, obviously she wasn't hiding it too well, but I think she was probably surprised it took so long for people to find it. Yeah. She thinks everybody is just waiting on bated breath for her every damn day or something. So anyways, that is what I have for you today. So I hope you enjoyed this. If so, please like and subscribe. And I hope you all have a wonderful day. Take care. Bye bye.